Hello and good morning. Good morning. It is I, it's me, it's she, pure wisdom. It is the first day of April 2019. Woohoo! We're kind of midway, halfway, going into the second quarter of 2019. My voice is a little hoarse from this past weekend, so I ask that you bear with me a little bit, but I wanted to come in and just talk with you and discuss some things with you. But first, most importantly, I need for you to subscribe to our channel. So you just hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you share it and share it with others so that they can get this pure wisdom that they need as a collective conscious, as a united soul, as in environment of united people. So make sure you share and make sure you like this video. My message for today is about there's a rapper that was killed yesterday in California, and his name was Nipsey Hussle. Now, I did not follow Nipsey Hussle a lot. I've seen a lot of things, few things, highlights of his life and the things that he's kind of meant and stood for. But what I want to say is, unfortunately, Nipsey was a sacrifice for our land. Nipsey was a very strong collective conscious one individual. But as pure wisdom, I know and understand the importance of unity, a collective conscious. And that is where I come in as Queen's Essence, and not as Queen's Essence, because this past weekend it wasn't just queens in the building, there were kings in the building, and lives was really changed. But it's that collective conscious. So I vow to you, going forward, every day, every movement, in every way, that I will bring in the collective conscious. I will bring us in, and I will expand us and ascend us to that higher space that we need to be. Now, knowing and understanding that when you are in the spiritual realm, when you are in the light and operating in your appointed position, there is a lot of warfare that will come against you. There is a lot of challenges that will come towards you, and they're not meant to destroy you, but they're meant for you to ascend higher. They are meant for you to bring other individuals up with you. So with that collective conscious, I'm extremely saddened by Nipsey's death, and it was a very traumatic death. This man was killed in the front of his clothing store, trying to be successful in an American society. It's sad and it's unfortunate that he was a target. I, pure wisdom, me, would like to say to all of our individuals and collectives, there is divine yin and yang. There is a balance of masculine and feminine energy. But the thing about the balance of masculine and feminine energy, there needs to be a great and mass understanding of the spiritual realm. Because when you put yourself in that spiritual realm and you operate solely from the spiritual realm, there is few that is able to touch you. And when operating in the spiritual realm, I must say this, you can't operate in the spiritual realm alone. The spiritual realm is not an alone space. The spiritual realm is a collective conscious of strong vibrational energies. And those energies is one. It is one collective. So what are we doing as a mass? What are we doing to collectively balance each other? We're not. I shared a video. Oh gosh, I shared a video of a while back about being balanced, about having the yin and the yang, about that strong vibrational energy, because you can't do it alone. You just cannot. You cannot do it alone. So I say to my beautiful, to you, my beautiful people, It's time to stand. There isn't pockets. There isn't pockets in the spiritual realm. And in this world, we've created pockets of unity. There is no pocket of unity. There is only one collective of unity. And until we tap into that one collective unity as one vibrational energy and alignment, we're going to continue to have these sacrifices of our mass people. It's unfortunate. This man was 33. Jesus was an individual that died at the age of 33. He was sacrificed because he was spreading the knowledge. But the thing about it, at the time that he was sacrificed, his disciples was not with him. His disciples was not with him. And he created that space, but he moved and operated outside of his discipleship. It is very important. We're not talking about religion. It's not about religion. Religion is a business. We need to know and understand that we are a collective conscious. We are a collective conscious, and it isn't until we become one. It isn't until we become one collective vibrational energy is when we're able to change the world. It is when we're able to combat these negative outside external influences like the government, like, other foreign countries that has an imprint on our society here. It's not until we become one collective conscious. We have pockets. We definitely have pockets, small pockets of individuals or small pockets of groups of collective consciousness that is coming together and doing what they can. But in this time, it's not about the pockets. The pockets is not going to work. I'm sorry to say. We need to bring those pockets together as one balanced collective energy, as one balanced collective mass. And then we'll be able to combat the outside negative forces that comes to attack the spiritual realm of consciousness. The government care. They don't care. The government is all about the money. It's about the money. It's about the finances. It's about keeping the community silenced. And there is no silence in consciousness. There is no silence in the spiritual realm. There is power in the spiritual realm. So I say to you today, I want you to take your time, and I want you to build that collective conscious. I want you to come together as a mass and not these small pockets. Pure wisdom. Pure wisdom vow to continue to move forward as a collective mass. This past weekend was extremely powerful. There were men and women in the building, and when I tell you lives were changed and souls were moved, lives were changed and souls were moved because we understood and we know that we can't do it alone. We all come from some form of struggle or some form of challenge. But it's about the collective conscious coming together, being one and creating as one, as doing as one, together strongly as a positive force of light. When you step into the spiritual realm of light, there is no separation. There is only one collective conscious. So I vow to you as Pure Wisdom, continue to deliver and bring together the masses and the collective consciousness, the vibrational energy of us all. I'm saddened by the sacrifice and the loss of Nipsey Hussle, but I will say it's a wake up. It's a wake up for us to begin to stand in our appointed position and lead and bring us all together. So I want you to take a moment and take time with yourself and the people around you and come up with a way that we can collect together as a strong one vibrational frequency and vibrational energy. What can we do? How can we do it? Let's come together. Let's build. I look forward to hearing any comments, any feedback, anyone that wants a partnership, anyone that wants to collaborate, connect, and build with Pure Wisdom and Queen's Essence platform. we're moving in that collective consciousness. We're in that spiritual realm and we're operating from that spiritual realm. But it's only when we're able to move as a united collective group, when we're able to change the world and change the masses, even fighting the government. So take your time and think of the things that you can do and how you can help. But until then, much love, light. You can definitely donate. You can definitely share this video. Whatever you feel led and compelled to do, I ask that you do it from your heart and do it from your authenticity. Know that I love you and God loves you too. But until next time, you be blessed.